Word problems involving linear equation in one variable. Given 3 times a number added by 5 is 17. Find the number. In dealing with this kind of word problems, first, we're going to represent a variable for an unknown number. Next is, we're going to translate a verbal sentence into mathematical sentence. Let's start with this word 3. So it is translated in this symbol. Times means we are multiplying something, so we can use this dot to represent multiplication. Then a number that we do not know, we just represented it by x. Then added, so this word is translated as plus. Then this number 5. The word is translated as equals, then 17. So if we're going to write these symbols together, that will be our working equation. So 3x plus 5 equals 17. And this will be our working equation. We are now on the process of solving for x. And our aim here is to isolate this x by eliminating plus 5 and times 3, applying the properties of equality. So let's get started. Now, to eliminate positive 5, since its opposite is minus 5, so we're going to add this by negative 5 or subtracting 5. And we are going to do it in each side of the equation. And we just applied the subtraction property of equality. So 5, positive 5 minus 5, that is 0. And here, on the left side, we are left with 3x. On the right side, we are left with 17 minus 5, which is 12. Then in 3x equals 12, to finally isolate x, we can apply division property of equality, and that is by dividing 3 to both sides. Our aim here is so that we can eliminate this 3. 3 divided by 3 is 1. 1 times x is x. Then on the right side, 12 divided by 3 is 4. X is then now isolated on the left side. So the value of this x is equal to 4. Therefore, this x, which is the representation of that unknown number, that is equal to 4. So to check if our answer is really correct, we can go back to the problem. 3 times a number, and that number is 4. So 3 times 4, that is 12. Added by 5, so 12 plus 5 is 17. So it makes our equation true. In given number 2, the sum of two numbers is 9. Their difference is 1. Find the two numbers. So in this given, we are looking for two numbers. So it means we will be representing two unknown numbers. So let us start by using variable x to represent the first number. Now, to represent the second number, we can use the first equation or the first sentence. The sum of two numbers is 9. So since our first number is x and their sum is 9, therefore, if we're going to subtract that first number to the sum, which is 9, we can get the second number. Therefore, our second number is represented by 9 minus this x. We can get our second number. So these are the two representations of the numbers that we're going to find. Now, to set up an equation, we're going to use the second sentence. Their difference is 1. So this word there, we are referring to the two numbers represented by the first number is x, then the second number is 9 minus x. So this word difference, this is, it means subtraction or the result of subtraction. The word is translated as equals, then 1. And this will be our working equation. So the difference of x and 9 minus x, that is equal to 1. And this will be our working equation. We are now on the process of finding the value of this x. But first, we need to simplify it. So we're going to remove the parentheses. So negative times positive 9, that is negative 9. So write down x, then negative times positive 9 is negative 9. Negative times negative x, that is positive x. Write down equals 1. Then positive x plus positive x, or positive 1x plus positive 1x, that is 2x. Then write down minus 9, write down equals 1. We are going to isolate x now by eliminating minus 9 and times 2. So let's start with minus 9. Since the opposite of minus 9 is plus 9, so we're going to add 9 to each side of this equal sign. So our aim is to eliminate that minus 9. So negative 9 plus 9, that is 0. And we are left with 2x on the left side. Then on the right side, 1 plus 9 is 10. Then in 2x equals 10, so to finally isolate x, we can apply the division property of equality. That is by dividing 2 to both sides of the equation. So 2 divided by 2, that is 1. 1 times x, that is x. Then on the right side, 10 divided by 2 is 5. So this 5, that is the value of x. And this x is the representation of the first number. Therefore, our first number here is 5. Now, to solve for the second number, we're going to use this 9 minus x to solve for the value of the second number. So, 9 minus x, since we know that x is equal to 5, we can replace x by 5. Then finally, 9 minus 5 is 4, and this will be our second number. So, the two numbers that we are looking for are 5 and 4. To check if they are really correct, according to the first sentence, the sum of the two numbers is 9. So, 5 plus 4 is 9. Their difference is 1. So 5 minus 4, it's 1. Therefore, the two numbers are 5 and 4.